What's up, everybody? Today we're going to look at DUO MFA for Windows Login and RDP. It's a pretty simple process. There's a lot of good documentation out there, but I just wanted to record this quick video to kind of show you guys how to do it. So I'm here at the administrator dashboard, gone down to applications and protect an application. So I'm going to click here on protect an application. And I come here, I'm going to type in RDP, so RDP, and click on Microsoft RDP. There's the documentation link, but I'm just going to click protect here. I'm going to put this deal over here so you hide my secret key and integration key and stuff, but I'm going to copy and paste this stuff to a notepad and put it on the Windows server that I'm going to utilize for this video. So copy this stuff over. You can see here again, link to the documentation here. And again, just like all of other DUO documentation, you can go to duo.com/docs. A lot of great documentation on how to do this, first steps, get you started. You do need to download this installer package. That's the reason I wanted to show you guys this. So we're going to download this installer package, and we're going to need to put that on all of our Windows servers or Windows desktops that we want to set up, two-factor authentication for both our RDP and/or our Windows login. So go ahead and download that, and you're going to move that over. Again, I copied and pasted those keys to a notepad and put them on those servers. One thing I'd tell you is, like, log in here to the server is be careful. I wouldn't store these keys. Do not store these keys on your servers. If you're breached and a nefarious actor finds these, your secret keys and things like that, they can just bypass two-factor authentication. So don't do that. I'm gonna do it here just for ease here. But as I log in, you'll see I've put the DUO keys on the server, my integration key and my security key on the C drive, just for ease of doing this. But there's the log on. I launch it, and the notepad there is my keys. So launch the login. Go ahead and hit next here. You're going to put in the API host. Again, I've got this notepad here that I put it in. I copy it from my notepad, paste it in here, hiding that just for security purposes. Go ahead and hit next. I'm going to do the same thing with my integration key and my secret key. Copy those, and I'm going to paste those in. And get the secret key here. Copy it. Paste it in. Go ahead and hit next. Now we're here. We're prompted with, how do we want to install this? How do we want to integrate it? Do we want to do bypass do authentication when offline? Do we want to auto do the push? I like to auto push, so it automatically pushes when I log in, and then only prompt for do authentication on RDP. So if you only want to do this on RDP, you would check that. Go ahead and hit next. Enable smart card support if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that here. Go ahead and hit next. You can install this for UAC elevated protection. So if you want to do this just for UAC elevated protection, you click that. Otherwise, leave it off. I'm not going to do this here, but uncheck it and click next there. And then obviously click install. Now, as it's installing, if I would have done the offline mode, when I logged in the first time, it would have prompted me with giving me a QR code. I would have used my DUO app to get that set up, so I got offline access when I don't have internet connection. So I'm going to log out here. Got that installed. We will go ahead and log out here. Sorry, see if I can get logged out, and then we will log back in and show you how 2FA is set up. So again, pretty easy. this is a VM, so go ahead and Control-Delete. Enter in my password. Primary authentication here. And then auto prompts me for my two-factor authentication. Send my code to my cell phone. Auto pushed it. So if I didn't want to do that, if I wanted to use some other mechanism, I wouldn't do auto push. But there you go. It logs me in. So that's pretty easy to do. So now let's go look at it from RDP perspective. So I'm going to go over here and to my probably my, I guess, my domain controller here and get that pulled up. There we go. So log in here to my domain controller. And I don't have 2FA set up on this one yet because we didn't do the run that installer. Now I gotta get my password right. Sorry. You don't need 2FA when you can't even remember your primary authentication. So it's all right. Here in my domain controller, I go down here and let's launch a remote desktop client. That pulled up. You can see here I'm not a whiz with the Windows servers. Try to find this RDP here. Guess I can probably type in the search. So just search for it. There we go. Go ahead and put in my server here. So my lab PC. Alright, click connect. I'll type in my, I'm going to use a different username, but type in my username and my primary authentication and my password. Click OK. And there we go. Two-factor authentication. Auto pushed it for my for RDP. Go ahead and approve it on my phone, and we're in. It's that easy. So I hope you like this. Again, pretty quick and easy to set this up. Please like and subscribe, and check out any of my other videos that I've done for DUO, 2FA, and just zero trust. And then I've got a the evolution of identity and authentication video. So check those out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.